And if you have somebody, it might be you, but if you have somebody on your gift list who loves bacon, we'll come closer to your TV screen, turn the volume up. We have something called the Bacon Jams. They're flavorful bacon spreads, and there's 3 that are coming to you in this assortment. 1 jar will be original. 1 jar will be the black pepper. 1 jar will be the red chili and garlic. That's not hot. It's a little smoky, really full in its flavor. All 3 come home to you for $38.92 and 45388. And we have, and I totally forgot to ask you how to pronounce your last name before the show.
It's Orszewski, but everyone calls me Maiko.
Okay, Maiko. Well, Maiko, it's nice to have you on the air
Sharon.
with us.
Thank you.
This is really exciting because this is a local company right here to the Philadelphia area.
Right outside of Philadelphia.
So you're a restaurant owner, and how
Correct.
did you sort of come across bringing this into your restaurant and getting it to QVC?
So one of my partners was making the bacon jams for football tailgates.
Okay.
He brought it to me at my restaurant. I tried it, and obviously
Blew you
loved
away.
it because it's bacon. And we spun out these 3 varieties and figured out a ton of different ways to use it.
So you're seeing, once again, the 3 different jars, the 3 different flavors, but the base is obviously bacon.
The main ingredient in every jar is gourmet premium bacon. There's a ½ pound in every jar.
Oh my gosh. So concentrated full flavor.
Absolutely.
And then brown sugar throughout as well.
Yes.
So there's a little bit of sweetness to these
Absolutely.
two.
Everyone loves salty and sweet. So
Yeah.
it's the perfect mixture.
Okay.
So this is the original. You can have it right out of the jar. On a cracker, on toast.
Love it. Love it.
Real easy
Sweet.
toast in the morning.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? And yeah, it's bacon. And not having to get out the skillet, deal with the grease and the
Yeah,
popping
it's
and all the other
no fry on the
stuff.
fly.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you like it.
The texture is beautiful. And you get the smoky, big, full flavor of the bacon, but then about 3 or 4 seconds in, the sweetness starts. Doesn't happen right away. The sweetness sort of like starts to trickle down.
Absolutely. So that's
That is
it.
beautiful.
That's it in its most simple, right out of the jar.
So what did you say? Wait, about on the fly? What was that phrase that you said?
No fry on the fly.
No fry on the fly. So
Because-
anywhere you want to have bacon, like it's a tailgate, it could be a picnic, it could be going to
Or
somebody's
you
house.
don't want to cook a whole package of bacon. You
Yeah.
just reach into the cupboard, pull one of the
Okay.
jars out, pop it open,
Okay.
and put it on a burger.
So, by the way, just to let you know, you also get this fabulous recipe book. There's an award-winning recipe in here. This is the fun part. The award-winning recipe is elegant, and it has to do with scallops, but you can do easy, standard, elegant, crazy stuff that we're going to be talking about here. And I love that this is included because if you're saying, I still don't get what I do with this and what it's all about, this fully explains how you can use this in your life. So what do you have going over there? Here, let me pick that up.
Thank you so much. So this is the bacon jams on a cheeseburger. Simple, easy.
Okay. By the way, we don't have a whole lot of these to go around. There is only an immediate choice. There is no ship date on this one because if you leave them unopened, this could still be a gift. How long is it shelf stable for?
Unopened for 1 year on the shelf.
Okay, so there's no need
Perfect
for ship
for a
dates
gift.
because if it's a gift, you can buy it now and hold it and you're fine. But once you open it up, we need to put it in the fridge, right?
You refrigerate it after
Okay.
opening. But it usually only lasts a few minutes in a room full of people.
Oh my gosh. It transforms the burger.
Absolutely.
Like anything is transformed after you put
get
this on there.
The savory, the sweet.
And you know what? The black pepper is a little bit more savory. There's still a sweetness in there. It's a little bit more savory and a hint of a kick from the black pepper.
The black pepper is my favorite one to put on a turkey sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
So again, you're going to work in
Pick
the
up
morning.
the turkey.
Look at this, and you just take it, spread it on.
Look at the consistency too. And by the way, when you get this at home and you open up the jar for the first time, you may see there's a little thin layer of like white on top. You just mix that into the rest of it because it separates a little bit sometimes.
We render most of the lard out, so it's very low in fat compared to what you're probably thinking.
Okay.
But you might see some of that at the top, but that's just how you know it's
And which
nice.
one? Oh,
This
that's
is
the black pepper. Okay, so wait. So red chili and
Red
garlic.
chili.
So not hot, right?
Not hot,
spicy.
just warm and smoky. It's a little less sweet than the original. It's my personal favorite. This is the one I love to put on the scallops, which we have.
Good Lord.
Right.
That is phenomenal because you know what? It's bacon. It's a little bit sweet, but I'm getting some of the garlic and the smoky heat in there. And the garlic, you don't really start to get that because it's mild. Like it sort of binds the whole thing. It wraps around it and brings the whole thing together. I love that. But what are some of these other ideas? I'm seeing potato salad and cheese.
Simple, easy for an elegant appetizer. You go the black pepper on a wheel of brie, throw it in the oven for 10 minutes, pull it out, and you've got an appetizer that no one's ever had before. The mozzarella and tomato.
Love this.
I like to put the original on top of that, little olive oil, and you just took something that everyone's familiar with as a nice little elegant appetizer, and you took it to the next level.
Okay, by the way, close to 1,000 of these have now been ordered, and this is not a choice of the flavor. You get all 3 of these flavors of the bacon jams coming home to you. So if you just want to put a bow on one and give one, you can keep a couple for yourself. I'm all about the sifting gift. I'm okay with that.
Absolutely.
Keep my favorite.
And keep the recipe guide for yourself, because that has all the uses in it.
It does. It really does. I keep the original. I'm a huge fan of German potato salad.
That's it right there.
So you put this on there, and it's going to be more flavorful than any kind of bacon crumbles you could just like throw in on top. But don't forget about this. If you're giving the whole thing as a gift, I love that it comes with this little recipe booklet, because there's so many ideas. Okay, what's the scoop with the mac and cheese?
The mac and cheese is one of my favorites.
There's the mac and cheese.
We just did this at a bacon festival, and people went crazy for it.
Bacon festival.
Because
I got one.
You have it.
So do we just put it on top, or you mix it in?
I like to mix it in. So if you make, take your favorite mac and cheese recipe and add bacon to it. Add the bacon jams. The recipe in there, we put an ounce for every 4 servings.
That's really great. Because you know what, when you just put bacon in there, sometimes you just end up with a chewy piece, like if you're crumbling it up yourself. This is just the flavor all throughout, and you get just a little bit of that texture, but it doesn't interrupt the texture of the macaroni and cheese. That's awesome. The eggs.
Deviled eggs, simple again, and you take an appetizer that everyone's familiar with, and you just go boom, 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 dollop it on, and you've created something that's gonna make all your guests at your holiday party or any party just rave about it.
Can't get your kids to eat broccoli? Put a little bit of this
is one of my favorites.
And you know what? $38.92. It's on 45388. All 3 flavors come to you. No ship dates, only the immediate ship date. But if you don't open the jars, they're shelf stable for a year. So you have plenty of time to give them for gifts. Michael, so nice to have you on the air today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure
being here.
So stay on the line. Anyone that loves bacon, that's going to be a phenomenal gift. But you know what else we have for great gift ideas coming up? Something from Cheryl's. We've got the bonus holiday